Alright, this is the 7th day of the Stellar Flare event, and we're going to run this with Tingyun, Asta, Herta, and Serval. So obviously this isn't the best team because a hook would have been a lot better for a DPS here, but we're just running free-to-play units because this stage is more than clearable with them. It's just going to take probably quite a while. So yeah, for the most part, if you don't know about the stage, basically you get increased energy regen, and every time you use your alts, you regen energy for the whole team. So as you can imagine, you can do a lot of fun things with this, like Silver Wolf. If you have her at 1 limit break, you can pretty much just use her alt and regen like 100 energy in 1 turn, meaning that she just really needs another ally to use their ultimate for her to get her ultimate again. And yeah, it can just be really fun. And yeah, there's just a lot of interesting things you can do with it. You can also try with a gimmicky team of like the lowest energy regens you can find with all the energy regenning light cones, just to try to form a team that can just endlessly spam their alts. But that would just take a really long time to clear the stages. Yeah, the bosses aren't really too much to worry about. We brought Herta along just to help with the weakness break, honestly. And she does have some nice follow-up damage to do some decent damage to the boss, especially when she's getting 150% crit rate. Yeah, we pretty much just spam this entire fight. And then Asta's really nice here, just to inflict all that break damage. And now we break the boss. Then we get Asta's ult back. This is going to give us Tingyun's ult, and then she can probably get Serval's ult. So yeah, you can just chain all these ults together. Obviously Herta has a really high ult cap, so she's not going to get her ult back immediately like the rest of them. No, I thought it was Serval's turn. And we'll hit with Asta here. She has some pretty decent damage on her. Okay. And pretty much we just do the same things all over again. Don't have to worry too much because our ultimates are pretty much regenerated every fight, so we don't have to spend too much time before each battle regenning them. Pretty much we just want skill points, I guess. So let's give her ult back, or at least regenerate it a little bit. And then we can also refresh her speed buffs, since it has fallen off by now. And Serval's gonna get her ult back here pretty soon. We might as well give Herta the buff as well. And with this, Tingyun has her ult back. And we might as well just give it to Serval because we do need the extra damage. And we'll probably be able to weakness break the boss. So there we go, a fire break. So yeah, 10k basic attack damage is pretty decent, honestly. Like, we are buffed up quite a bit. But yeah, she's definitely not a deadweight in this stage because she's just getting such massive buffs. And I do definitely have Herta over capped on crit. So if I had a crit damage piece on her, she'd be doing a lot more as well. Altogether, it's a pretty decent free-to-play team. And this stage is actually going better than the Wave 3, which is surprising. There we go. And let's go up to Wave 9. So yeah, unfortunately, the ult animations do take quite a while, so this video will be a bit longer than the other ones, and I apologize for that. But it is what it is. Alright, awesome. And now let's just ult them up. Maybe I should have used Herta's ult first. Oh yeah, I guess I do have a limit break on my Serval, so she does have bonus energy regen. Yeah. So let's start giving out the buffs. and start breaking them. There's still a lot of enemies, so that didn't do a lot to the boss. We'll probably take one hit here, but it doesn't really matter too much. It's the final stage. And the boss, the boss isn't gonna get another turn after this, honestly, because we're gonna go past its wind shears, so we don't have to worry about the targeted attack. Oh, and it's frozen, so we don't even have to worry about the boss. Oh, never mind, we weakness broke it. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. And let's blow everything up. And we're gonna get a few ults up here. Honestly, we have a lot of energy, so we might as well just boost up Herta, since Serval's just gonna get her ult immediately. I'm trying to think of other fun combinations, but none are really coming to mind. Like Bronya might be decent because she doesn't give those extra turns, so she can definitely get you more turns per cycle for your ult spams. I'm not really sure of characters' energy costs by heart, so I can't really say, oh, this character has an 80 energy cost, they'd be great here. Yeah. Sorry, this boss just has a lot of health and I'm running out of things. Oh, I guess Asta's probably like at 100% crit rate too, so she's doing quite a bit. Guess we'll buff up Serval since, well, she doesn't really need it, but she has the less energy of them all. Yeah, this boss feels like twice as tanky as the previous stage. It's interesting. Alright, and now we can just ice weakness break the boss here. And probably finish it off with Serval. Yeah, it might be low enough now. Ah, so close. Oopsies. Luckily, deaths don't really matter in these stages. And this is also wave 9, so it wouldn't even matter in the first place. But yeah, that's the 7th day. There is one more day, and then I'll try to get a full-on written guide out for this, and I'll link that in all the descriptions for these videos, so you can look forward to that. For Memory of Chaos 6, I am working on that. I'll just do a quick show. Yeah, I have been working on Serval because I do need her to get that first stage done a lot faster. So I've been just trying to max her out as much as I can, because yeah, I've just been having a few issues getting the first stage done with a reasonable amount of time. So yeah, I'm hoping to get that out by the weekend. We'll just have to see if I can improve the time enough.